1. In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products?
Our media product is a thriller, detective, investigative movie, and there are certain ways in which it challenges and conforms to this genre. One way that it challenges it is the fact that there's dramatic irony in the storyline, and basically the audience knows that the private investigator is a 17-year-old boy, but the people in the movie do not. And that's different to most detective movies because the whole way through the people know, or that could be used as a big plot line at the end, a big plot twist. So the fact that we know the whole way means that you have a different perspective, and it's not really the fact that you're going to find out about who's the kidnapper. It's really his story developing, and so it's different. It's basically based on the detective rather than the people missing. Our movie has also lots of conventions of thriller movies. Just like the movie Seven, it's very dark, and so we use that to kind of build suspense and give light on how dark the situation is. It's going to be a somewhat dark movie, and you know that from as it starts. The music used in our opening title sequence is also something that is seen a lot in other suspenseful movies. Normally they use instruments that haven't been digitally made, like it's not someone on a computer making the sound, or if it is, it's like someone on a computer trying to make a sound and try and mimic a real instrument, a real orchestral instrument. Ours is a piano piece, and this classic instrument kind of is used a lot to kind of scare people because it can be played very unupbeat, very sad, and so we use that. And also the way the song builds, we build the story with it, and it gets suspenseful as you learn more, and then it ends, and that is used a lot when the music guides the story or the story guides the music, and so we did that to help build suspense and kind of show that this is going to be one of those kind of movies. The clips of the Snapchat video that we used is also something seen a lot in kind of dark movies, because in movies that are based around war or maybe some form of political event, they often have clips, like loads of flashing clips of different wars or bad things happening, news headlines, and it's like voiceovers of news and stuff like that to build suspense, and it's kind of getting you emotional before you even watched it. So when we have these clips of these girls having fun, you feel a personal connection to them because you can identify with laughing and knowing children and that because you were once a child, or maybe you are a child now. And so you're looking at that, and the different images of that kind of build together, and you create a story for yourself. Additionally to the panning of the information on the pinboard, this is done a lot within movies, and showing bits of the room to give you the story. So looking at that, you can build the story. You can kind of find out what kind of girl this one is. She's funny, she's friendly with her friends, she's probably smart, she went to maths club and everything. And this is done in other movies like Napoleon Dynamite, when his opening title sequence, you can pretty much find out from the things he's placing on the table that he's American, he's a nerd, he's in school, he likes like video games and all that stuff. So yeah. Also, adding on to the footage, the found footage idea is something that's used a lot in suspenseful and detective movies. Kind of gives you a before the event feel to show that these two things that happen are very juxtaposable. They were very happy, and then the girl goes missing. So the found footage has been done in lots of movies. For example, Cloverfield, where there's found footage of people of the alien attack, but it's a different genre, but it can still be compared.